class of 78, and we request you
to all of you in your favorite school. I'm sure all of you spent half your life here, or maybe 1/4 of your life here, and you've got lots more to do, many more achievements to make. I'll request everybody from the batch, all the batches in fact, to please join us here, especially the batch of 78, which completes 25 years this year. I'll request everybody to come up close, because you know, I have never been to a boys' school. I studied in a convent. I studied in Kabul convent. My name is Shefali Talwar, and you won't believe, I'm so delighted that at last I get to go to a boys' school. I couldn't go to one when I was in my convent. So when they called me and said, Shefali, we need you to compare this thing, and it's only boys' school, I said, forget the fees. I'm coming anyway. And I was just joking with Pranav and Mr. Singh that, you know, I've come very late in life to this school. I should have come because I can see everybody growing older and everybody with their wives and girlfriends. Not fair. You should have allowed me an entry way back when I was in Kabul over here. So, okay. Are we all set then for the evening? Can I hear it from all of you? Let me actually feel that you guys are still young in your blood and still have the SJOBA spirit in you. So are we all set? Yes or no? We can't hear you in Kabul convent. You have to be louder. Yes or no? Very good. What happened? Are half of you married now or what? I can't hear your voices anymore. I can hear more of the wives. This is what happens when you get married. You lose your own voice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm truly honored to be a part of this fantastic alumni, the SJOBA. And, well, what better opportunity but to welcome all of you in your own school. And it's really, really exciting, and I can actually imagine how excited you all must be to be over here and to actually catch up after so many years. We also have a lot of our old SJOBA boys who've actually come from across the globe, from different parts of the world. We extend a very warm welcome to them. Apart from winning some exciting prizes from Airtel, where you actually express yourself and are connected, congestion-free as they say, you have fantastic prizes to be won from Tag Oyer. And I'm sure you've had a wonderful 2 days already, where everybody has got together, bonded together, and now we are on the last day, the day 3 of the series of the Fun and Fiesta. Well, just to let some of you know who are still in school, or those who know a little less about the history, well, I've been briefed about the history in the principal's office, and I wasn't scolded. This organization was founded very, very long time ago, and the Winter Ball has been happening for over 2 decades. So this is for the benefit of the spouses who did not know how old their husbands were. So now you can guess how old the school is, and they can tell you what batch they are from, and then you can guess how way back the relationship goes. Well, to begin with, I'd like to invite Mr. Nipun Mihan, Secretary SJOBA, to kindly come on stage and say a few words, please. Hi, Nipun. We're really thrilled to be here, and it's so nice to see a young man next to me. I've been seeing all the older ones, but the older ones are more experienced, so I have a special corner for both, for the young and the old. The young, I catch them young and watch them grow. The older ones, I learn from. So over to you. I'm just kidding.
Thank you, Shefali. Ladies and gentlemen, and fellow Johnians, I, on behalf of St. John's Old Boys Association, welcome you all to the Winter Ball 2003. This is the final function with a series of fun and fiesta over 3 days. We have for you a top DJ, a lovely caterer and a band, and the sumptuous past follows. This year we are honoring the 1978 batch who have graduated from the school 25 years back. These old boys have come these old boys have come as far as from US, and I hope all of you have a very good time here. Back to Shefali. Thank you.
That was very short and sweet. What happened? Did I scare you? Were you scared to see a girl in your school?
Not at all, Shefali. I had to be precise. I don't want to waste time. This time is for the batch of 1978.
Wow, cheers to that. That's very nice of you, Nipun. Now I'd like to invite the president of SJOBA, Mr. Amit Sethi, to kindly come. Now let me guess if in his younger role, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Where is he? Can we have a big round of applause for him? It'll make you warmer. I know it's very cold, but it's nice if you take your hands out of the pocket, because the only thing which is not taxed in our country is clapping. So please feel free to clap. Yes, you can whistle, you can do what you feel like. Just think the principal is not around and you're in your auditorium.
She's actually not around.
That's 78 batch.
Thank you, Shefali.
You mean she's not around the present or the one who was in your batch?
It's the present one which matters. Well, wow, this is a dream come true. When we conceived this Winterfest, we were debating with ourselves. There were so many ifs and buts. But today, it's so heartening to see such a lovely, huge Johnian crowd, exclusive Johnian crowd in front of me. We've had a lovely Winterfest. We've had two marvelous functions. I think you guys have either attended or followed them, I'm sure. I can't hear you.
We can hear you either.
I'm not used to microphones, I'm sorry. So we've had two marvelous functions. We've had the treasure hunt and the Indian Ocean night, the cultural evening. And this time Indian Ocean did wonders for us. I think those who attended will vouch for it. Those who did not, I'm sure they heard about it. I don't want to take too much of your time. I don't want to take too much of your time. I just want to say a few things, and that is that one thing about our Winterfest, we always keep the focus on the Johnians. When we plan the Winterfest, we always have it in mind that we have to knit together this community of Johnians, because it's such a strong bond that joins us. I've seen my old friends, some of them I've met them exactly after 25 years after passing out. It's such an amazing sight for me. 10 years I spent with them in school, and today after 25 years I'm seeing their faces. I mean, it's quite emotional.
Why are you getting emotional? Do you see more gray hair or no hair on them?
Well, I guess it's the matter inside that matters. So without their cooperation, this Winterfest cannot be made possible. I can tell you, just a few days back when I went to Mrs. Chima's room, I wanted to get these audio equipment fixed inside the hall. And this time they wanted to fix the audio equipment to the ceiling. I was very sort of diffident whether she would accept my request. But the school's attitude towards the old boys is so positive that it's really hard to believe. Wonderful. And of course, our Christian brothers, they have been our guiding friends, our teachers, and it is because of them that we got such a good education in this school. I can see a lot of my buddies from the batch of 78. We're gonna have the presentation just now. We'll uncork the champagne, and I'm sure all of us are gonna have a great time. Before I leave, thank you to all our sponsors, Tag Heuer for the treasure hunt, and Pepsi for the cultural evening. Thank you very much, all of you. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Bye.
Thank you very much, Amit, if I can call you that.